Yes, it's Tony B once here again. I was still narrating to you in my mother language, which is Luganda, on how these termites have been a havoc to the apple trees. Yes, but we are trying to find out every other possible way, or every other possible organic way on how to control them, which I'll release a video in the future time on how that will be done, or on how that issue will be resolved. And if you have more other means organically, or organic means most preferably, you can feel free to comment in this comment section below. I'll be able to read them and reply or respond accordingly. Yes, so let's proceed, and I'll show you away from the negative part, the other part of apple growing that has been the termites. So I'll take you to the other good side of how these apples have been holding up pretty well with the constant rain that has been happening, which is good because lately we've not been having any water supply or water source, because the well, Oluzi, it sank in ore. A new one is being created, so it will take some time until it's entirely done. So we are depending on the natural rain, which is also good. Yeah, nothing beats the rain. Nothing beats the rain. So yes, I also read a comment from someone asking, why are your trees dry, or why are some of your fruits small? Yeah, so I've told you one of the reasons: water source, water supply, constant water supply. So that is what we have been working on, to have that constant water supply put in place again. So I hope I've answered your questions. I don't remember if it was a Mr. or Mrs., but that is why some of the fruits are a bit small. And in the previous videos you saw the ground was a bit dry. That is one of the reasons as to why. The constant water supply that we've been having, or that we were having, is no more, so another one is being created. So we've been entirely depending on the rain, and thankfully it has been doing its part for these past few months. Okay, all right, let us proceed. Now I'm going to show you another tree that was affected by the termites. Actually other trees, because I'm now seeing more. The more I move around, the more I see more of them that were affected by the termites. This is very heartbreaking, but this is part of so many projects. You go through a lot of ups and downs, and you try to find solutions to them. Definitely. So like you see this one, it was a very, very good tree. It had fruits on it, but unfortunately the termites have taken it down. These ones are still standing. I'll take you down shortly, but you can see there's another one here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up here. This one as well. Okay, I don't know the origin of this one, but let me try and trace it. You can see these are termite bites. Try and zoom here. Yeah, you can see right here, this is a termite. All these are termites that greatly affected. You can see the leaves, they are normal. This one is gone, most definitely. So I'll take you through and show you more other trees, but the majority of them are doing great, thankfully. Most of them are doing great. I don't know, this one looks like anytime soon it might be affected somehow, but let's wait and see. That one is doing okay. This is a very young one. Now A good thing I've come across this seedling. It is still very young, roughly about 5 months, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember very well. Now at this stage, this is when you can also be able to tip or to remove the tip. Let me remove something here. At this stage, you can be able to remove the tip, like you can see right here. It would be advisable to do it with a tool, but sometimes you can do it with your bare hand. So you remove this. You can also see, I don't know if you can see this, there's a name, they called aphids, something of a sort. Yeah, this what right here. I've forgotten the name. I think it's aphids or something. I'll have to confirm, or you can remind me in the comment section below. But I'm sure you've understood. You know, for those of you who know this, you know what I mean. I've just forgotten the name. I hope it's the name, but let's proceed. So when you do that, when you tip, or when you remove that part of the tree up there, it will bring out a lot of branches. It will the tree itself will be able to bear so many branches that will help in the fruiting in the future time. Sure. I think this also plays a big role in bringing the termites. I'll have to confirm. So these ones are doing well. Now for these old leaves, it is advisable to also remove them to make room for the new ones. I won't remove all of them in camera. Someone else will have to do it for me, but just to show you, these old leaves have to also go to create more room for the new ones. All right, let's proceed. I'm not sure if this was an apple tree, but it looks like it. Let me see. Yeah, this was an apple tree. Yeah, it was an apple tree. You can see the buds. So unfortunately, the termites are being a very big havoc here. This one is doing pretty well, plus the rest down there. Okay, let's go. This one is okay. No problem with that one. I'll show you more as we go on. I'm also trying. I've noticed a few trees from the time I was here. Many of them are down because of the termites. Like you can see this one. It is down and it had fruits, unfortunately. And this was a very, very good fruit. You can see the size. It's rotten now. This is a loss. It was a very good fruit. You can see the size. Oh wow. Okay, let's proceed with this tree. It also has another one here. I don't know if you can be able to see it. Let me remove it. It was a very nice fruit. It was ripe enough. But those are one of the factors that are affecting us right now. You can see down there, because of the termites. This is the result of the termites. Let me see. Let me crack it off. See right there. It's rotten. I wish it was picked before it went down, because it seems like it was already ready. The fruits were already ready, but then when the tree fell, they rotted on the tree. Anyway, now this one is all gone, totally gone. No signs of life, but okay, let's proceed anyway. So that's one of the effects of the termites at the moment. Other than that, we haven't gotten any other effect, any other problem apart from the termites. All the other issues were resolved. All the other issues were resolved. So it's the termites against us. But with time, we should try and find means of how to totally get rid of them. Using rabbit urine has helped somehow on most of the trees, but not entirely getting rid of the termites. Now this tree is doing pretty well. Take a look at it.